stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. That's right. The City of Arvada Police Department is on my messenger. I was speaking with them yesterday and said that they would be happy to assist us in our awareness prevention event. So, cool stuff. Well, lets people know I'm live. So I'm not so lonely. All right. We're going to start about 3-minute mark per as usual. Man, I'm feeling it today. I don't know what it is. I'm in a good mood, but I'm in the mood for no crap. Like, no crap. Really not. That was a fly. But, passive aggressiveness, I have like no tolerance for it, and I should probably get better at it. Hi, Patricia. It's good to see you. You know, when people are passive aggressive with me, I know it. Oh, I know it. But then I know what irritates them. Like, I know it irritates a lot of people that I'm almost always in pajamas. So, actually, the reason is because it's fucking cold down here. They have the AC blasted. Okay. So, I probably need to work better on that. But, yeah, there's just something, I don't know. People that are that passive aggressive tend to be bullies, and that means I don't want them around. So I'm pretty much going to irritate the fuck out of them until they leave. That's what I've always done. Because it no longer bothers me. I just don't appreciate it. And when I say it doesn't bother me, I don't really lose sleep over it, and I don't really plan it. But if you show up, here's the thing. I am on a mission. And I know that, and I recover out loud. And because of that, I disturb other people's programs. I disturb their lives. I'm an example. I'm supposed to do that. I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable because I love you. Because I love you. One day our hard conversations will turn into normal conversations, and they won't be hard anymore. Okay? For me, lately, I've been having to live around a lot of chaos in my own home, and I don't like it. There's always people over here. I know we're trying to get things done. So I'm not complaining about the people, more the situation. Because they're not doing anything. Does that make sense? But yeah. sometimes the thing is I kind of feel like it works both ways. And I don't really feel like they consider me when they turn the AC up to 42 or whatever. Right? So today, right? And that has everything to do with living in the now. Those are things I cannot change. I'm not going to go. It's hot as fuck up there. And the quicker they get it done, the quicker I have peace. So I am giving leeway for that, right? They don't know that they're disturbing me. They're not doing it. And they're certainly not doing it on purpose. Okay? So, all right. I'm mostly telling myself that, so you know. Because I just don't feel like, I just don't want to have a shitty day, man. I just don't. I had really, really bad nightmares. I slept in. I have every cause to be angry with myself, and I'm not. I'm not going to do that today. No. I'm going to take this day for me. I'm going to be selfish about me today, which means I'm probably going to help a lot of people because that's what I enjoy doing. So I may do 2 or 3 of these today. I don't know. Because there's other things that Tion wants to get done. There's other things Tion needs to get done. He needs to switch all the bills over to the new card, or it's all going to be turned off, and I won't be here. Okay. So, actually, what I'd like to do is I want to read out. I am going to read out of the big book, page 83. So you guys already know where I'm going with this, right? Page 83 out of the big book. We'll get to that in a second. I'm going to read the first part of this, and this is exactly where it fell apart too. So, got a new thing I can follow. I don't have the money to get in one yet. So. All right, living in the now. First, we try living in the now just in order to stay sober, and it works. So this is out of the Living Sober book, which I think I might do a series on. I think that might, for newcomers. So it'd be like a newcomers series by using the Living Sober and just put it on the website. Yeah, okay. Yet another idea that I'll need to get to. Yeah, of course. What I'm saying. Excuse me. I think I know what you're saying. No one said it would be easy. No one rubbed my head and said, poor girl. They said it was possible. Yeah. Nobody patted me on the head. But I'm glad too. Because how condescending. You know, it's not, let's talk on that a little bit. When a newcomer comes in, don't go over there and tell them everything's all right, because it's not all right. It's not. So don't go over there and tell them that it's okay. Don't go over there and tell them that their behavior is not okay. That their behavior is okay. And pat them on the head. No. That's condescending. If I see you doing it, I'm probably going to interfere. I'm probably going to step in front of you. I'm probably going to do something. I may even call bullshit on you. I don't know. Depends on how I am that day. First, we try living in the now just in order to stay sober, and it works. It's the only way I have found to maintain my sobriety, because every night I go to bed sober and I wake up an alcoholic. Every morning I wake up, I am an alcoholic. It is new for me. Okay. It is a new day. Are there going to be a lot of commonalities from yesterday? Sure there are. You know, you can usually expect the Daily Trudge out of me, at least by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. At least by then. Hey, I've gotten better at it. I used to sleep like 16 hours a day. I'd go to bed at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and wake up the next day. That's how bad it was. And what it did is now I have no more muscle. Yeah. So I'm out there building up my muscle. That's why I'm like, mow lawn is part of me. I've got a big lawn. It's helped me build up my muscle and because I used to walk and bike everywhere. And I was actually pretty fit because I smoked so much. But okay. Let's get to the reading. Some point we'll get to it here. First, we try living in the now. Once the idea has become a part of our thinking, we find that living life in 24-hour segments is an effective and satisfying way to handle many other matters as well. There's a lot of benefits from living day to day. And one of those benefits is the solving of problems. Solving of problems of delayed gratification of all these different things. Hi, Amber. Everyone not active. What in the Gen Z are you fucking talking about? It's probably something. Oh, because I was talking about being active. Okay. I'm old and I need to be active. I do a commercial about it. You want to know what I want to do? I want to make a movie. I want to make a horror movie. I kind of want to act. Oh, well, hi. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, honey, that's a hard one. Okay. I wouldn't even let people touch me when we first came in. We have hard conversations. This one's hard. See, sometimes conversations are harder for other people. Okay. And this is tough for me because it's probably going to hurt. I had to slowly get over trauma from being held down by my wrists and insult as a teen. The old timers all clapped the first time I could hold hands at the end of the meeting. That's long. Sorry. No. I'm not. Yeah. Sorry, not accepted because I love you. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Because what it does is it allows other people to feel that way also. And sorry, my computer's doing stuff. It's important. It is. Thank you for sharing that. I love you. Whew. All right. This isn't what I was going for. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm actually reading bottom of 84 to 85. So I'm going to start at the bottom of 84. All right. And we have ceased fighting anything or anyone, even alcohol. The freedom to that path is insurmountable. Because you get to a point where alcohol is just alcohol. The thought of it just doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't make me want to seek it. I no longer drool at beer commercials. I'm telling you, like whenever I'm down, and it happened the other day, nothing but, people keep telling me, I get a bunch of alcohol ads, and this is just fucking disgusting. I get these ads of age is only a number. It's these younger, it's disgusting. It's wrong. I'm also tired of seeing these relationships and TVs where the man is so much older than the woman. It's disgusting. It's wrong. Okay. Anyway, told you I was in rare mood. And I'm not mad. Just, yeah. For this time, sanity will have returned. Ooh, that's sanity. Guess what? We get to use our brains again. God gave them to us for a reason. Thing is, I was using mine incorrectly. I tend to think that this thing is the beginning and the end. Nope. When I have a problem, I don't go here. That's the only thing I use my brain for is to figure out the final part on how I'm going to do it. That's the only time I use my brain. Okay. I'm sure I use my brain all the time, blah, 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 blah. But I'm sure you hear my point. And you know where I'm going with this. You know what I ask first. I ask my tummy first. Because it's going to tell me yes or no. It's going to give me an immediate answer. Why? Because my will is in line with God's. Therefore, my morals are in line with God's. And that will tell me. That will tell me. And I have to make a lot of decisions like that, especially lately. We will seldom be interested in liquor. If tempted, we recoil from it as from a hot flame. We react sanely and normally, and we will find that this has happened automatically. So when I say that I hear old timers suffering, that there's no need, this is what I'm talking about. See, I got up this morning and started my day over immediately because I did not like my attitude. I didn't like it. I'm like, no, Dion, that's not the attitude we're going with today. It's nice out. It's Friday. Your wife's going to be around. It's a good day. It's a good day. We will see that our new attitude towards liquor has been given us without any thought or effort on our part. It just comes. That is called the grace of God. That is God laying his grace on you, removing an obsession that was well beyond any other person's purview in the world, in the whole world, out of billions of people. God sat down and removed it from you. Gosh, I hope that makes you feel at least a little special. We're not terminally unique, but we are unique. And you should. By unique, I mean you have different passions than me. Probably listen to different music than me. That's why I love talking to people. Who's your favorite band? Oh, I don't really have a favorite. It's a bullshit. I'm so open-minded, everybody's my favorite. I'll tell you my favorite band, Live. Live's my favorite band. And Zeppelin's up there too. Live is one of my favorite bands because the lyrics are highly spiritual. I love Ed Kowalczyk. I do. And I actually got to meet him. And I was drunk and I fucked it up. I want to meet him again. I also got to meet J.R. Richards, who was my second favorite singer. J.R. Richards. He was the lead singer of Dishwalla. They sang Counting Blue Cars. Beautiful man. Just beautiful. And man. And I got to meet him in my probably about 3 years. And I gave my 2-year chip. I didn't have my 1-year chip. And he said, well, this is yours. And I said, you know what? I said, I'm at my 3-year and I want you to have this because you're all that I listened to in my first year of sobriety. And it saved my ass. I couldn't get to AA, my friends. That is the miracle of it. We are not fighting it. Neither are we avoiding temptation. And this is how I feel today, right now, right now. We feel as though we have been placed in a position of neutrality, safe and protected. We have not even sworn off, and I am not talking about alcohol, I'm talking about life. Does not exist for us. We are neither cocky nor are we afraid. That is our experience. That is how we react so long as we keep in fit spiritual condition. And fit spiritual condition equals doing the steps. Well, I did the steps. So now what? No, you didn't finish the steps if that's what you said. And you should know what I mean by that. Because we live in 10, 11, and 12. Absolutely. I hope you sleep well, Ingrid. I love you. And we will see you again shortly. It is easy to let up on the spiritual program of action and rest on our laurels. Okay, I'm going to cover laurels. It does not mean sitting on your ass. I talk about this all the time. It is celebrating yesterday's success today. That's what resting on your laurels means. It means announcing that in a week you'll have 35 years and plan on doing that every single day during the meeting. They better not do that, Amber. It will piss me off. I have this thing, and I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand why, because it's pride. But why do old timers just need to tell their frickin' sobriety date every time they speak? What is it with that? It makes no difference. Your 35 years doesn't, I mean, it's spectacular. It is. I hope I get 35 years. But I'm not going to celebrate it for a damn month. I got other things to do. Not only that, but this is a day-to-time program. And I got up late today. I got up at 12:30. And if you got up before then you have more sobriety than me. Period. End of story. You cannot create more time out of that. And who cares? When a newcomer comes in and they hear somebody getting 90 days, they are more apt to feel that person's what's going on with that person than a person touting that they got 35 years. In fact, that feels way out of reach to a lot of people that don't understand. So guess what you're actually doing? You're actually scaring people out of the program. Shame on you. Just so that you can tell everybody how great you are. Did you ever watch Mad TV? You know, Stuart? Look how high I can jump. Look at me. Look at me. Look how high I can jump. Look. That's what they remind me of. They really do. Yesterday they were doing it. I almost came on and said, I'm Dion, my sobriety date is 4/16/16, and it doesn't mean shit. But gee, they were having such a good time patting each other on the back, so I kept my mouth shut. So how's that for an explanation on resting on your laurels? Okay, pretty good. Okay. Now, I give space for newcomers, okay? But once you get like 6-9 months, I'll celebrate your 100 days. I'll celebrate your 101 days or your 102. I'll do that. I give way for that. Okay. That reminds me, I need some help. So, we're done. This is more important. There was a man who came to our 3 o'clock meeting a few months back, and He's an Al-Anon, an ACA-er, and he was worried about his sister, and she lives here in Colorado. And he's coming out here on Sunday to talk to her about it. She doesn't know. And I need a female on Sunday to do a 12-step call with me. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I need a lady that has a little bit of time and is a little bit older. This lady's 32. So what would be perfect is somebody like 3-4 years that's a hard ass. Maybe I could ask my friend Jerry. Okay, I need a woman with a solid foundation. And the reason is this is the first time. So we're planting a seed. So we're going to need to be kind of mean. There's going to be parts where we may need to drive things into it. And we're going to be doing this Sunday, probably in Commerce City. And I need help. So if you know somebody, please let me know. All right. One day at a time to the newcomer, this and other one-liners AA may seem ridiculous. The passwords of the AA fellowship can become lifelines in the moments of stress. All right. I did it this morning because of the sayings. See, what happens is the sayings give you quick indicators. It's like our little sayings are so mental health. They're so mental health. Okay. Day at a time. What does that tell you? Well, it tells you everything that I just said in a second, because your brain can think that fast. It knows all that information, and it can do it very, very quickly. It can read page 85 in a nanosecond. Right? So, when I say that this is muscle memory, there we are. I think one day at a time. Oh, I can start my day over. See? Quick. Each day can be like a rose unfurling according to the plan of a power greater than myself. My program should be planted in the right location, just as it will need to be groomed, nourished, and protected from disease. My planting will require patience. And my realizing that some flowers will be more perfect than others. That's not fair. That's not cool. All right. I'm just being a dork. All right. Each stage of the petals unfolding can bring wonder and delight if I do not interfere or let my expectations override my acceptance. And this brings serenity. Yeah. Expectations. Yeah, potatoes. Don't have them. I need to take this. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love you. Peace out.